One along with Sam, aka Ballaric, back when he used to be known as that before YouTube changed things. Anyway, we're gonna do a hotel tour of Hotel 6 or Motel 6 or Motel Sex. Anyway, just to be fair to this place, back when this used to be the Seuss Chalet till Motel 6 bought it, this place was kind of known to the cops even then, so let's be fair to Motel 6 that they've inherited problems. The one thing I would not, if you really are worried about drugs and prostitution, you definitely want to skip this place. If you're one who is keen-minded and by yourself and not with a family and on a budget, you probably can get away with it. Anyway, this place has two buildings. The original, well actually that might not be the original, but this one here, it's got the big welcome sign. We're trying not to get other people in the shot, just to be safe. Alright.
That's the second building.
Yeah, there, as you can see, there's handicap spots. However, I do not think there are elevators in this building, so if you're handicapped, you are relegated to the bottom level. Alright, over here we got our standard, well, they combined everything here. We got your beverage machines here.
Laundry right here, washers and dryers here.
Standard washers and dryers there, washers and dryers, and then this stand-up one. And by the way, I've used this particular model in Disney World. They look pathetic, but they do a very good job, actually. And the ice machine, that does not work, but we got another one right here anyway. And it's weird. They're probably calling the cops because, like I said, this place is known for activity that's not legal. And this small room right here, which we're trying not to get too much of a view of, is the reception area. The desk is right there. I'm not going to try and get a good view of the desk. So, we got parking fairly ample right here. Here's the old Seuss Chalet sign that used to be fairly well lit. It's right on the property of the Mall Whitney Field. In fact, there's the Macy's, Sears Auto, and your restaurants, the McDonald's, Burger King, Papagino's, which is a Boston/New England pizza joint. McDonald's. So it's a very basic parking lot, and just to verify whether or not there are elevators or not in this building, we're just going to check this stairwell as well. In fact, next thing we're going to do is check the amenities in the back. Because if the video that I saw of this place is correct, that's where they are. And I will have to point out the video of this place was grossly outdated.
So in a sense, we're updating that video.
This actually, it would be their problem. And yeah, this is the same. There's your stairwells, it's the same. You got electrical room or anything of some sort over there. The mystery door over here. And yeah, we do have a swimming pool.
Whose glasses are these, really?
Why?
Yes, it was.
I think we've just passed one of our examples of the people you don't really want to meet. There are homeless families that live here too, if I remember correctly. Now, because it is pretty much November, the pool is closed. And
does the pool work when it's open?
I wouldn't know. I think it does, because they had, yeah, it's basic pool. Not much more you really need. So, again, because pretty much proved, this is the other stairwell from this building. No elevators. And we're going to go and check out his room. Alright, before we actually do, did you stop the... Oh, you didn't stop. Zone, and it definitely is. For those of you joining late on Ballaric's video, just verified this is a no elevator building. Because we got handicap spaces up the wazoo here in front. And handicap signs up. So, we definitely know no elevator. But we do have this wonderful little walking path between the two buildings. I'm sure when it's nice and summery, it looks even better. This actually isn't too bad. This looks kind of nice, actually.
The fall colors look nice though.
True. I can imagine what it would look like when it's nice and summery. The pictures they have for the pool on the YouTube video, where they call this the Motel 6 in Leominster, looks better than that, but still not too bad really. Anyway, as promised, we're now going to go look at Ballaric's room and make sure that it's all nice and proper before we start. Room was far more dated.
Room 209, Motel 6, Leominster.
As the video would say. Alright. We do have your standard deadbolt and your security latch, which I don't know if that's even working or not. Yeah, it does. Okay.
It just looks like it doesn't.
Yeah. And of course, the peephole that comes in handy at night. Although he didn't need that when I came because this was wide open. Had kind of thin windows here. And
you should be able to open that, but
they don't seem to open, but that doesn't really matter too much because we got one of these suckers here. We don't know how it works. It's a GE.
the climate control must be over here.
Oh, here's the on and stop, which doesn't work. Oh, because they've gone modern. They got a modern style thermostat here, so thing is I don't see where it all comes from, but well, it is the Motel 6 and you're getting basic necessities.
That would be a desk and a television.
And for, like I said, if you're just
And a telephone.
alone and you don't really need a lot, then you're definitely not getting a lot at Motel 6. But it has been updated. The old video showed carpeted flooring. It's been replaced with hardwood, which kind of gives this place an echo, being that there's not really much in the way of treatments, and we have just plaster walls on steel studs. Very, very flexible. Your standard hotel phone and a good book. And as I pointed to before, you got a basic wooden chair and wooden table. And over
That's a modern flat screen television.
And I'm not going to worry too much about copyright because I've selected a news station, so and they're very lenient on copyright, but we'll have it on for only a few seconds anyway. Drawers there. Well, we didn't get to see it, but it works. That's okay.
Then you have some open drawers under the television.
That's just a hole. I was wondering what's going on there. Yeah, these have seen better days. Again, really ultra basic wooden chair.
Which you get two of.
But it does the job, and hopefully I did not. Well, if I accidentally got his stuff, I'll put a seam missing there. I don't think I did. More here. Just to be fair for our channel, it's commercial, so it's not going to matter too much. Small Samsung, I think it's like a 32-inch. I didn't bring my copyright thing, so that I could post something and not worry about it. There we go. You get the idea. Okay, we got a basic microwave here. By micro fridge, the irony there. Yeah. Did someone forget about something called cleaning the microwave?
They probably did.
This is gross. This is nasty. I don't know how well it's showing up. I'm trying to make light and dark. Kinda. Yeah. Oh, wow, the corners. No, that's not the camera making things look bad. That really is all crusty and disgusting.
The sink, on the other hand, looks cleaner.
Then we got the refrigerator slash freezer unit, which is on, and yeah, there's some stains, but it's nothing that they could have easily not have cleaned. I mean, it's nothing that bad. A little luggage rack, or whatever. No closet whatsoever, so you just have a metal rod hanging out in the middle of the room. But, you know, in a basic room, you don't really need much. Alright, this has also been updated. Kind of has that 80s or 90s look. Probably more.
Unusual towel holder.
A very unusual towel holder that seems to be falling apart as I'm pulling on it.
Somehow they squished the towels into that.
There we go. Towel with the ring that's still stuck to it. Yeah. Yeah, I'll put that back on when we're done with this tour here. Got a halfway decent light. Yo.
Hey there.
And a sink. Hopefully you've used it already.
I have.
Okay, so that would explain the water. Good. As for the rings, I don't think that was something that. I think that was Did you have something here?
Yes.
Okay, so that's not. No points off for lack of cleanliness there, because he did have something there. I have to ask because I saw that microwave. Some crumbs in that. Again, that might be stuff he has brought in. But yeah, I mean, it is fairly nice, especially since it's been redone. And now the bathroom, which...
If you heard, the light clanked slightly as it came on.
Preheat. It's very small.
To use the toilet, you have to shut the door.
And just barely.
For toilet enthusiasts.
The toilet fans, he's flushing the toilet, but this is a generic review, so I don't do that kind of stuff. But unless there's something noticeably wrong. Yeah, the cleanliness department's a little lacking here. You can see some drips, but I mean, that's not a big deal. You got a massage head, basic one, which looks kind of crusty.
It can also fill the tub as well.
Tub, of course, you pull, on this particular one, you pull this up to engage the shower. Oh, did I?
Did you what?
Hopefully I didn't touch that unless you were here looking at it previously. Yeah, I mean, in actuality, the tub itself is fairly clean, although I don't want to know what that is. Yeah, now the ultimate test is actually, oh look, there's a hair in the center. And we got, well, my buddy Sam here doesn't have long hair, and I haven't really been here till now, so there's hair on the floor. This is promising. Yeah. I mean, accommodation-wise, it's not that bad. Until we're trying to hide a cord. That didn't go well. Alright, now the thing that's kind of scary after seeing that is, how's the bed? Go Green, Motel 6. I don't have to really do anything. Yeah, the pillows look pretty clean. I'm just going to set it over there. The comforter or the top blanket doesn't look too bad. I'm not going to go through extremely everything. I'm just going to pull it over enough to see what we've got here. And we have a hair.
Not mine, since I haven't laid on it yet.
Yeah, he is.
And it can't be mine.
Yeah, maybe you might want to go down to the desk and ask for fresh linens, because now that makes me want to look at this even more. I will put that here. Again, the courtesy phone. Alright. I'm going to try not to make this a mess. I don't want to ruin his bed. I mean, this doesn't look too bad. That doesn't look too bad. And this, well, that kind of stuff happens. I mean, it looks like they do wash these things, so I mean, that's good. But, a little stain there, that thing in the center. And of course, once again, we're revisiting that hair. And I'll actually leave it like this so when he calls house cleaning, if he remembers, it's plain up front and center. Makes me want to look at this side now. Which, that looks alright. I mean, there's, you know, little blobs of something that's probably been spilled. It's nothing really bad. Yeah, this side looks alright. Yeah, so I'm just going to leave that end there because that's really poor cleaning. I still wonder where the heat and stuff comes from because I don't see or hear anything. Let me just, for the sake of...
Yeah, ramp it up like 10 degrees or something.
I don't hear or...
Oh, there we are.
Okay, this thing does work. It's just that this sucker was dead. I'm gonna just put that back where we had it.
It was 68, I believe.
67.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Alright, so that does work. It's just so... Of course, we got our traditional popcorn ceiling made of the finest asbestos, but that's not a Motel 6. that's not a...
And here's your smoke alarm.
These lampshades are they're a little dated, a little worn, but not really bad. We've got curly cues in there. Push buttons here for each one. Oh, I got some weird little marks in there. I wonder if they've been bent. Yeah, so, and of course, again, I'll point this out because I may not have looked at it, the hardwood floors that are relatively new. And the privacy curtain, sort of.
With a window that wide, you really don't need a peephole.
And I mean, yeah, it's pretty much blocking the view except for right there, but I don't see what point there is to that. Or if you're way over here. It does its job. And it's actually in very good shape. They could clean the tracks though.
That might help the door. That might help the window open.
I think they probably... Oh, there's our answer. They screwed it in shut. That's why it wouldn't open. They kinda got a screw there too. So yeah, that's the hotel tour of the hotel, or should I say Motel 6, Munster, Mass.
Room 209.
It's to be specific. And yeah, this place has cleanliness issues. They really need to clean these places a lot better. Hair in the bed. The microwave is just plain gross. And yeah, I found that one hair, so I mean, I might give them a, I might give them a pass on that because everything else looks fine on the bed. But still, I would have that changed out, just to be sure. And yeah, they gotta also do a little maintenance here and there, like this ring that came off. Definitely need to clean the tubs quite a bit better than this. And the best thing is it's surprisingly clean behind the toilets, which outside that pubic hair that I found. So yeah, housekeeping could be quite a bit better here. But for what was it, about 40 bucks a night, if I remember correctly.
No, that's the internet receipt.
Alright.
This one was $140.40. That's for 2 nights.
So let's say about 70 bucks a night. I mean, for Massachusetts and being somewhat close to Boston, relatively speaking, it's not a bad price, but if you can do better, I hate to say it, but might want to skip this. Apparently we had a roof leak at some point, but again, that kind of stuff happens. So yeah, been dragging on a little bit. That's the Motel 6 review. It's kind of done on the fly, and I'm not very good at doing that, as you can kind of see. And we have a mirror that's streaked. Yeah, housekeeping, no. Surprisingly, like I said, this place is fairly well updated. I mean, some of the furniture has seen better days, and some of the furniture is rather kind of comical, but surprisingly comfortable. And that'll be it. Georgia 551 saying, hope you enjoyed and have a good one.
And from Balaric, thank you for watching this.